Public art is one of these ideas that evolves. It evolves with this original concept of art in a public place to art for a public place. So you have to consider with public art, where is the audience? Who are the stakeholders? What's the story being told?
So this project is a collaboration between the City of Mission, the Mission Downtown Business Association, and the University of the Fraser Valley. We started working with UFV professor Chris Friesen towards building a class for the students to learn the entire process of a mural.
From the DBA's point of view and the policing office, they were keen on trying to address some vandalism issues. We looked at the wall that we are painting and thought that it would be a good project as it is often tagged, and taggers tend to look for blank canvases. And if the canvas is painted and improved with artwork, the taggers tend to leave it alone. That was a real attraction to us and one of the reasons we chose this project.
It's a two-part class. So part one is definitely wrapping your head around what you can do in that space. So I had 4 design teams, and I asked that each of the design teams came up with 2 ideas. It allows the creativity to take hold, knowing full well that only one design would be selected because there's only one wall, and the fact that that decision is out of their hands.
The students created presentations for our review committee.
The project name is the Four Seasons.
They presented us a varied selection of wonderful designs. We made the decision to go ahead with the design that we have here at the moment. We think it will add some colour and some variation for people who are driving past. We love arts and culture in Mission.
So what really excited me about the project is the community-based aspect and the fact that I get to work with more than just a school. I get to expand on that, and I get to learn how it works when you work with the city, how to get into those types of projects and how to further build my portfolio, as community-based work is something I'm really interested in. So I thought this would be a great first chance, and I couldn't miss it.
We have a great amount of people, foot traffic, and they're super sweet, and every time we walk past them, they're like, it looks great, it looks awesome, keep it up. And it's really nice to have that encouragement, especially when you're just doing something for the community, you're doing something for yourself and for them, right? So it's really awesome.
As an artist, you don't get to paint murals very often. This mural is huge. It's not just an 8 by 10, it's huge.
This piece of art is very colorful, it's vibrant, it's non-confrontational. I think a lot of people are going to like it.
This has been a fantastic collaborative project, which has been a lot of fun to work on. The students, the School of Creative Arts, the City Parks, Rec and Culture Department, the Downtown Business Association, Community Policing Office, even some of the local businesses providing space for staging and parking.
The students get some hands-on, hey? It's a pretty big project. They get some experience with the hands-on application, and we get to sell some paint, and the city gets a nice piece of art.
So my favorite part about this design is that it's meant to be seen at speed. It's meant to be seen by the audience that is in a car, that takes advantage of that wonderful arch where when you approach it by car, you start to see that transition of the seasons, and it kind of ebbs, flows, and I think it works. I think the design is broken down in such a way that it's accessible, it's bright, it's abstract, it can be taken in at one shot, and it kind of changes as you drive through it.
The piece itself represents the 4 seasons of Mission. So you're going to see a gradation of color from left to right of the seasons progressing through the community. And on the left-hand side, it's going to start with some beautiful blues and greens that represent the forest industry, the river, all of the natural beauty that we have around us here in Mission. And then you're going to progress into some magentas and pinks, and those colors represent the rhododendron. It is the official flower of Mission, and it also ties into our sister city of Oyama, Japan. And then you're going to move into some darker colors, some dark grays, and those are representative of the railway and all of the rich history that comes along with that in our community.
It's been a really fun project, and I think we've all learned a lot from it, including the students, and hopefully they go away with a bunch of new skills which they can take into their careers.